All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, let's hop into your reading. We got here self-sabotage. All right, looks like somebody could have sabotaged something, whether that's you or someone that's connected to you. Well, it looks like there's two people here. We need to talk. And as I said, two people, then we got here a third party. Let me shuffle these up so you guys can see. We got here planning showing up. Somebody could be planning on reaching out to you. How you will know this person is that there was some sort of sabotage here and a third party was involved. Let's see, tell me more. So we got here waves, emotions coming and going. So 1 minute this person wants to reach out to you, and then the next minute they pull back their emotions. This is someone that pulls back their emotions. They come and go. 1 minute they want to talk to you, and that's probably how they sabotaged it. 1 minute they're in, and then the next minute they're out. Then we got trusting spirit. This is actually coming up in reverse. So it looks like they sabotaged it because I feel like this person's spirit, there's something off about their spirit. They could have some sort of bad habit that they don't want to give up, because we got bad habits here. They could have some sort of habit that they don't want to give up. I'm also seeing here bills. This person could be overwhelmed by bills. So their life is affecting their emotions. Their life affects whether or not they want to have this conversation with you. So maybe 1 minute they feel like, okay, I can talk to you, but then they get emotional. They may get angry or frustrated when bills come in, and then they may have some sort of habit that they have to cope with. I mean, that they use to cope with, but it's a bad habit, and it leads to sabotaging. Excuse me. And like I said, there's something here that's, there's something off with their spirit. There's something that's off with their energy. What has this got to do with you? Okay, there's another person coming in for you. So if this is a romantic, because this is technically your love reading for the day, if this is someone that you've been dealing with, you have another person that's coming in. Rather, this other person that's coming in is a past love or a new love. I'm just seeing you having multiple people interested in you that's showing up. That's what it has to do with you. It's letting you know about one person, and then there's another person as well. So they could show up while you're dating somebody else. Oh, look at here. I am your worst nightmare. For some of y'all, this could be a Scorpio, but this person, whoever this person is, it's like while you're dating someone else, somebody is going to be angry. That's what this has to do with you. Someone is going to be angry about this. Because look, why? Because they've been ghosted, blocked, cut off by you. They're not going to like it. I want to talk to you. So now when they're ready to talk, it's going to be too late. Because this is the near future. Third party, it's going to be too late. Because you've ghosted or blocked them. Some of you literally blocked their phone numbers. And so they're going to become angry. And remember, keep in mind, I told you there's something about their spirit that's off anyway. And their emotions, highs and lows. So they may be extreme when they get angry. And they may be extreme and get depressed. I feel like you're dealing with someone who can be that type of way. Like I said, there's something about their spirit that isn't right. And if they don't get their way, they get angry. Even though the center here is sabotage. They did it to themselves. This is someone that may want love, but then they do things to sabotage love. They may want you, but then they do things to sabotage being able to be with you. That's why I said something about their spirit isn't right. I want to talk to you, but then does nothing to talk to you. And then now that you've moved on, they're getting mad because now they've been blocked. So this is showing up because you're dealing with someone that could become your worst nightmare. But keep in mind, they did it to themselves. We got here twin flame. This person may feel like this is a twin flame connection. That's probably why they didn't expect you to move on, because they felt this intense connection and they don't know how to handle how they feel. This may be someone that has issues dealing with their feelings. I want to communicate. I want to talk now. But the thing about it, I feel like they're surrounded. I feel like they're surrounded by something or someone unsavory. Like I told you, there's something about their energy and there's something about their surroundings and their environment that maybe even affects them. I wonder what that's about. Their environment. There's something here about their environment. Let's see what that's about. Tell me about their environment that's affecting them. Because I told you they have some sort of like habits, coping mechanisms, emotionally. We have here the Emperor, the Page of Swords in reverse. I told you there's something about their environment. And the Three of Swords, there's gossip. There's some sort of communication, some sort of backbiting going on. This is lies with the Page of Swords. And even right here, this Emperor, I feel like in their environment, they're the Emperor. But this is an Emperor that's listening to lies. That's listening to gossip. Like, that's so beneath the Emperor. But this is an Emperor that's listening to this stuff. And what it's doing is creating pain. It's creating trouble. That's why they have these up and down feelings towards you, because there's someone in this Emperor's ear. Look at here. Someone's speaking in this Emperor's ear. And this is an Emperor. Why are you listening to a page? Because whatever this page is saying, it's affecting this Emperor's mood. That's why I said there's something about the environment that they're in, and it creates more pain for them. How are you seeing this? How is the viewer seeing this? I want to see your position around this. The Eight of Cups is how you're seeing it. That came out in your reading earlier. That's not a coincidence. That came out earlier for you in your previous reading, where we saw people trying to come back into your life, and you were in the Eight of Cups energy then, and you're in the Eight of Cups energy now, still. It's like you're walking away from this. And you know why? It's because it was too much. The mixed signals, the back and forth, the hot and cold, the up and down, it was too much. You walked away. Because something about this did not feel good. Because it's landed here on worst nightmare. This person, you could have experienced the worst with them. Or this situation brings out the worst. And it's like you're tired of it. And I'm seeing here, like I said, I feel like, yeah, blocked. Blocked. You walked away and then blocked it. That's why we saw communication lost. This person feels that. They feel that. They feel like you blocked them. And the thing about it is you're standing your ground on it. So this makes me feel like you're not going back. Your decision to walk away is final. It's like, and the thing about it is, it's because once you're done, you're done. Because you gave so much. The Eight of Cups, I gave a lot to this. That's your energy. It's like I gave all these 8 cups. Now I'm walking away. And then I'm standing on it. Because it took a lot for you to finally walk away. And now that you've walked away and you're now with someone else, Yeah, see the World card. You stopped this cycle. You completed this chapter, this pattern with this person. You closed it out and you walked away and you're standing on it. That's your position. And they don't like that. What do they want to talk to you about? The Nine of Cups. See, you got the 8 and then the Nine of Cups. See, they want to talk to you about the Nine of Cups after you gave 8 cups. And the Nine of Cups is even in reverse. It's like they want to go back and do over. This is someone that sees the error of their ways. Because they see that they have been being selfish and all about taking all of your cups. Now they want to talk and see it from your perspective now. At least they do see it from your perspective now. It's like now they want to come and give. Give back. What's the under our energy here? See, look, the Four of Cups. They're not happy. That's what I'm saying. It's in this position and being miserable and then being around the people that they're around over here with this communication, because I told you they're around something or someone. So whoever it is that they're around, it's like they don't want them. They don't want the people that they're around. They don't want whatever it is that's in their environment. Once you took your cups away, that's when they realized the cups that were around them were not the cups that they wanted. The cups that brought pain, lies, and deception. It's when you walked away that they finally saw your point and saw how selfish they had been being. But it took you walking away. And we got here the Devil card coming in too. Yeah, see here doing some reflecting on but they're reflecting on their own toxic behavior. The Devil card is right here. They're reflecting on, that's what I'm saying, this person is going within and seeing how they contributed to this sabotage, contributed to the pain that they're experiencing. But the thing about it is that I feel like here, something about this future position, tell me about their energy in the near future. There's something about this future position that is the Four of Cups. Yeah, look, this flip back up, they still going to be in this Four of Cups energy. They're not going to be happy. They're still not going to be happy. Why? Because there's a third party here. There's another person entertaining your attention. For some of you, that may be true. And for others, this could be what's going to happen for you. Or they're thinking that that's what's happening for you. Because they're not hearing from you. You're quiet. You're not responding. You block them. You block them and you're standing on it. So now they're feeling like, okay, who are you talking to? Who are you with? And that's why I feel like here with this reverse nightmare, as I'm saying that, who are you talking to? Who are you with? Like, why are you not answering my calls? Blowing up your phone, trying to reach out to you, trying to talk to you, but you're not answering. I feel like this is making me feel like looking for answers. And I would not be surprised if they do something to try to find out what you're doing. Why are you so quiet? See, why are you ignoring me? It feels like this energy of them asking a whole bunch of questions about what's going on with you because you're ignoring them and they can't hear from you. They can't see what's going on with you. So it's like they're trying to figure out what you're doing. So I wouldn't be surprised if they can't reach you by phone, I'm picking up a car. Like I'm picking up somebody getting in the car, trying to come to see where you are, trying to find you, trying to locate you. Cancers, what are y'all doing? Hold on. Cancers, why are you, I'm saying in the near future, some of you, this isn't everyone, you're going to be trying to make them jealous. That's why I was like, wait a minute, what are you doing? You're going to be trying to make them jealous. Cancers. Tell me more about Cancer's energy. It's like you're going to be trying to make them jealous. I feel like some of y'all are going to use someone, or you're going to connect with someone just casually, somebody new or something, with the intention of trying to make them jealous. I feel like, now this isn't everyone, but this is what I'm seeing in the near future for some of you. It's like you're intentionally trying to get at them. And we got here judgment showing up. Why? See, lovers, multiple lovers. What happens? Something happens that make you do this though. There's something here with this judgment that happens. There's something here that happens that puts you in this energy. You may not be in this energy right now where you're like, oh, let me try to make them jealous. But this is the near future position. There is something that's going to happen that's going to put you in this energy where you may be like, I'm gonna make them jealous. What, let me see what does that. I'm curious to know what happens that puts the viewer in this energy. Possibly, because this is just what's showing up now. The energy could shift, but nevertheless, that's interesting for me with your energy. What happens that makes you want to make them jealous? Things being unclear. Look. Choosing, you know why? Because they chose someone else over you, choosing unavailable people. And I feel like whoever it is that they chose, something must have happened. Whoever they chose, something happened. And I feel like this feels like that's where the mixed signals came in. There was something here, because I feel like with the judgment, something is going to become clear. Because the judgment is about awakening. Awakening to what was hazy, what was unclear about them choosing someone unavailable. And it's like, it feels like you're going to want to get back at them. That's what it feels like, because they chose someone else. See? And then we got here done. But at the same time, this done doesn't necessarily feel like your energy. It feels like them being done with someone else. And now that they're done with someone else, they want to come over here to you. And you're like, I'm going to make you jealous. I'm going to get you back. I'm going to pay you back. Yeah, look here. Karmic male. But I'm still trying to understand resurfacing. A karmic male resurfacing. I still don't understand. I get it, but I don't get it. I need to know more. I need to understand more about what's going on over here. I'm being nosy at this point. At this point, y'all, I'm trying to be nosy. I need to know more about why. Why is the viewer wanting to get back at this person? Oh, you know why? Now we need to talk. There's someone, whoever this karmic male is dealing with, because remember we even got communication in the Three of Swords. Whoever it is that they're in their environment with, remember they're going to break up. I don't care what type of relationship it is. It could be a partnership, it could be a romantic relationship, it could be family members. Something is going to happen. They're going to get into it with that Page of Swords in reverse. Whoever they're around, and they're going to take off and leave and then want to come over here to where you are. But whoever they were around is who's going to talk to you, because they're on the done part is on your side. That's what's going to wake you up. When someone that they are connected to comes to you to talk to you and to tell you about this karmic male. That's why you're going to feel like, oh, I'm going to get you back or something like that. Or it could even be the third party saying, I'm going to get this karmic male back by coming to tell you. Because I'm picking up some sort of like pettiness. And you like, oh, really? You may be like, oh, really? That's what they were trying to do when it comes to me? Yep, now it makes sense. Because I'm like, what is Cancer's doing over here? It's like you're going to be talking to someone who's telling you what this karmic male was really up to, because things were hazy and you're going to get information. Love story, once upon a time, and look, wants you back. They want you back. But see, something here happened here. We got here love story. choosing someone unavailable, right? They chose someone unavailable and now wants you back. But look, see, Queen rising. I told you, screenshots, giving evidence, proof. Someone is coming to you with the screenshots. Someone is coming to you with the evidence, with the proof, with the facts, with the facts. See, now that they want you back because you're the Queen rising, you're stepping into your power, there's another person that they're connected to that's going to come to you with some sort of receipts. I feel like this person wanted to check you, like they were doing something this Emperor / karmic male was doing. Like it feels like they were doing something to you, and someone is going to come and tell you what they were trying to do. I told you you got a stalker on your hands. Didn't I say driving by, watching? Yep, this person's going to become a stalker. Yep, look, dirt digging, talking. That's what it is. Talking about issues. They were talking about you. Looking for dirt. I told you, looking for dirt. Keep wondering, who are you with? But they were also talking about you, gossiping about you to someone else. And that person is going to come and tell you everything. And they got proof of what this person was saying and doing. Blocked. Always partying. Yeah, you're going to find out some stuff. Yeah, and it's going to come through someone that they are done with. Someone that they parted ways with. All right, what's next for you after this? Let me wrap things up. What's going to happen next with this situation here? What's going to happen next? A Tower is what's going to happen next. This is a major arcana. So something major is going to happen next. And I feel like it has to do with that separating, because there's two people right here. There's some sort of separation here between two people. And then look, that Tower is going to create a reaction. That's what's going to happen next. So don't be surprised if someone reaches out to you, sending you proof, sending you screenshots, sending you evidence about someone stalking you or about someone talking about you. But don't be surprised, digging up dirt on you. So this Tower is next, but the actions, there's something about someone's actions. Look, see the Ten of Swords, because this Tower is a bad ending, a painful ending. We even got the Three of Swords over there. So there are some hurt feelings, and someone is going to react to that Ten of Swords and do something reckless, do something to create, like, oh, you hurt me, I'm about to hurt you. To create some, yep, see, drama. So just sit back, Cancers, because I feel like as this Tower is happening, don't be surprised if someone comes in letting you know what's been going on. All right.